Originally, I think I said I was going to do tank before technical, but after thinking about it, I was like, well, if I go ahead and do technical first, then I will be able to do tank whenever Bulma comes out. So we're going to go ahead and jump into technical characters. Um, Last time I started with technicals that I was pretty decent, or not technicals, but characters like DPS characters that I was pretty decent at, and then went to DPS characters that I was not so good with towards the end, specifically like in my Piccolo game. But I think we we're gonna do the opposite thing for technical and for tank, right? And we're gonna work our way from my worst characters in the category to my best. And we're also gonna change it. We're no longer gonna do quick play. We're gonna do ranked, and we're gonna try and get at least one win in ranked using whatever character. We're gonna start with again my worst one. So unfortunately, that means we're going with Frieza. Not even the good Frieza. All right. So Frieza. His passive is Fearsome Emperor. It applies movement speed up to himself whenever he's doing high-speed flight. So if he's just like actually moving after a second, you'll move into your dash speed rather than your fighting speed, and he's going to be faster than most people. It'll allow him to just move faster and avoid getting hit, like even if they're doing an attack. As you can see here, he's still not slowed down. But if you're attacked for multiple seconds, like say Godku is beaming you over and over and over again, this will then be stopped and you'll be knocked out of your flight. But still, it's a decent shield, especially when you're trying to run away. Alright, so his basic attack is an energy attack. It's pretty good range. If the attack lands, then your Zarbon and Dodoria will also do their own energy attack, which will then add more damage. And as you can clearly see, and as I stated, he has Zarbon and Dodoria with him. So what this means is that most of his skills revolve around these two characters. For example, skill 1. You will deploy Zarbon in a set area. So once you do this, Zarbon will then like fire energy blasts in an AoE in front of them. It will then make their strike defense go down and their movement speed down. This would be good if strike defense were a meta, but unfortunately strike defense is not in the meta. Not many of the meta characters do strike damage, so it's not great. But still, the movement speed down is nice, and the range of his attack AoE will increase as time passes, and the damage that he does is pretty decent. And as you can see, once you get it to level 3, he does like a beam instead of just like a little ki blast. But it does start off as like a little ki blast, so it's not great at the earlier levels, but it's still very useful. Skill 2, so Dodoria. Dodoria will do lunge attacks in his AoE, like in his area. It will deal more damage the closer the enemies are to him when he does the lunge attack. And it will also deal more damage to enemies that are hit into a wall. So if you place this next to a wall and he hits them into a wall. Granted, that is also at level 3, so as you can see, it shows it off. Like, he will do a lot of damage then if you place it near walls. The best thing to do with Dodoria is to place him near either on top of Zarbon, so when people try to attack Zarbon, he will push them away from Zarbon, or alternatively, you can place him like on a tower so that he can push people off of the tower. The AoE will also upgrade as you level it up, so by level 3 you should be able to protect like the bottom towers pretty well with Frieza, just in a general sense. His skill 3 is an AoE that just buffs movement speed up to himself and his allies. It also increase the attack speed of his subordinates. So if you put like skill 1 or skill 2 down and then cast it, they will attack faster. So this is very good to be teamed up, and most people use it for his get out of jail free card, so he can like go rat and stuff. As it says here, both of these skills will go on cooldown if you re-enter them, basically pulling them back to you, as you can see that Frieza just did there with Dodoria. The cooldown will not be super long. I want to say it's like 10 seconds when you press the button and call them back yourself. But if their HP drops to 0, then it will go on cooldown, and it is, I want to say it's 26 seconds for both of these if you let them die. So you really don't want to let these characters die. His ultimate is very good. It's actually very good for boss secure, which is one of the few things that makes him really good. It just is a big AoE that you have to charge up. It will apply burning and continuous damage to step into the blast area. It will explode and deal more damage whenever you level up to level 3, as you can see at the end, so you want to kind of aim that properly to do a little bit of extra damage, especially as they're running away. But outside of boss secure, this isn't the most helpful ultimate. But yeah, anyway, let's see what we can do in a match. I'm not gonna lie, not excited. Alright, we're back in it again. Skill 1 boost and Cloudy Cloak. Both of these are helpful for Frieza. This will buff Zarbon. And Cloudy Cloak should allow us to rat a little bit better. We're gonna go with Goten, just for the movement speed down. We have another summon with Goten that will like just continuously just pump their defense down. This should be good, but we'll see.
Ingrained in my head, and I start to think, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10.
Got a Gohan and probably a Broly. I would assume the Broly would go up top and the Goku would go down low. Makes more sense to me, at least. We'll have to see, I suppose. If the Goku goes up top, we might be alright, because, like, as much as he's able to beam us, the Gohan will be much easier pickings. And see our boyos blasting from behind me. And we got the Vegito up top, so we should have decent damage. You want to level up Zarbon first, and then we're going to level up Dodoria. You want to get your summons out first, and then later on, when we start the ratting, we can go ahead and get our skill 3. Or actually, we could go ahead and get the skill 3 in this, just because Zarbon is already powered up. So what we can do this, and then we do this. Call back Zarbon. That guy's dead. Let me tell you, whoever thought it was a good idea to go ahead and buff God Goku 2 times in a row? Absolute ludicrousy. My Vegito wants to push, but we do not need to. Alright, here's where we're gonna go ahead and set up. So we're gonna put this here. Put that there. ulting. I'll level up our Zarbon. Alright, we got him. Should be able to get the kill here. Ah, nope. Maybe if I would have recalled Zarbon. Alright. We're gonna go with a Giant Slayer, and we're gonna go ahead and get set up again up here. Call both of our things. Get our ultimate. We're gonna heal up a little bit. Oh damn, they got Boyo. They are really trying to get Vegito. We should be defending, but like, to be honest, we need to be on boss, so we're gonna leave him there. He still got it. He should be doing alright as long as he... I don't know why, like, I just couldn't reach that, but that's fine. We got some chip. Alright, we're gonna go with defense step. Oh, we got 3 people up here. We should have repositioned Zarbon, but like... Give them another max connection burst if we can, while they're on boss. Level up Zarbon. There we go. Let's go for Rat. Tried to use our skill 3. I think we still get out of this though. Nope, he grabbed us. That's fine. Our team is defending, we're up towers, and the boss doesn't spawn for a second, so... We need to go on defense though, so let's just get ready to play Zarbon. If we can get this, we should be good. Alright, well, they got me, but we got boss. So that's 2 bosses for us. Our god Vegeta is about to be defending. We've almost got them down to 1 tower. The Kale's about to go on to their next tower. So as long as we go and push this defense, we should be fine. We got them back. Yeah. Let's go back, so we can get this. Should be pretty good.
Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. You know that there's no room for doubt.
Alright, that's triple boss.
I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. And just like the sunrise, you know that we gonna light it up. Tonight, we gonna light it up.
There we go. Much better game. Look at that, we got the wine out. And we got MVP. You know what? Definitely think that was a W. I'm gonna give it to the Vegeta. Did decent damage. We have like decent tower damage. 2 deaths. 4 kills. I think I would have given it to Kale though. Kale did really good. I think the only thing that we did better is like we also got boss, which they didn't really do. But very good game. Frieza overall though, he suffers from just being kind of squishy. He's very easy to kill. His people are also very easy to kill. But they do decent damage as you let them level up, which is like the upside. Like if people just kind of stand in your damage, you're going to be doing a lot, but like if they don't, then you just kind of suffer because like they can kill them very easily. Like we saw the God Goku shredding through my people, but he's still very good for getting through the low ranks, I feel. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it on Frieza.